Hey, welcome back to the Girl Be Free podcast. I'm your host, Siobhan, your community cultivator and founder of Be Free Project. I help women who are ready to flourish, feel fulfilled, and be free to show up for themselves. I am deeply passionate about community, sisterhood, and personal growth. So if that's your jam, keep on listening. And now let's get into the show. Hey, welcome back to another episode. I am grateful that you are choosing to tune in this week. All right, first up, I love candles. I love the smell of candles. I love incense too, so I burn candles and incense, but I wanted to share that with you as it relates to candles because I have one burning right now. And the fragrance is mandarin and basil, and it smells amazing. And I believe the candle is a soy candle too. I love to get them from Home Goods. So that is what I'm loving this week. All right, on to today's episode, which is 2 words I need you to stop saying as soon as possible. And the first word is the word should. And this is something that I fuss with the members all the time in the Be Free Inner Circle because they'll say, I should be doing this or I should be doing that. And I always ask them, what is that based on? Who told you that you should be doing something? And why are you shoulding all over yourself? What I feel when people use the word should, they're putting unnecessary pressure on themselves. And who told you what you should be doing? Was it your friends? Was it your family? Was it peers, the internet, society? Who said you should be doing this or you should be doing that? And why do you care about what somebody else has to say about what you need to do? So I want you to release yourself from that word because what happens is you're putting these expectations to fulfill something that possibly you don't even want to do, but somebody told you you should, and I'm using should in air quotes, you should be doing this. And so now you are tying yourself to this thing. When you use the word should, it holds you back from you. And that's what we really want. We want you. We want you to show up as your full self, not what somebody thinks you should be. And then another thing is that when you keep saying, I should do this and I should do that, that keeps you stuck and it prevents you from moving forward. It prevents you from being focused. It prevents you from being consistent because now you feel like you should be doing all these things when you can't clearly say why you need to be doing them. And again, more often than not, someone in your life told you that you should be this or you should be that, and you're following this path that is not even your own. So always, I'm going to keep telling you guys this. Focus on your why. Why are you doing what you're doing? And let that be your motivation to continue to move forward in a way that feels good to you and not what someone else expects you to do. The other word that I want you to stop saying as soon as possible is the word try. Every time I hear somebody say, I'm going to try to do this or I'm going to try to do that, it cooks my grits. Because basically what you're doing is you're letting yourself off the hook and telling yourself you're going to do something that you know deep in your heart you're not going to do. Because you're either going to do something or you're not. So if you say, I'm going to try to work on this business, I'm going to try to read this book, I'm going to try to better this relationship with my friends. Try? Nah, you can miss me with that. Let me know what you are doing. Let me know what steps you're taking. Because if you're just telling yourself you're going to try to do something, in all actuality, you're giving yourself permission to not do anything. So I need you to be honest with yourself and say, I don't want to do this thing. And you get to say that. You get to say if you don't want to do something or if it doesn't work for you. But you got to be honest and stop saying, I'm going to try, I'm going to try, I'm going to try. Are you? Are you really going to try? Because if you were, you would just do it. Some of the things that I hear people say, I'm going to try to start walking. I'm going to try to eat better. I'm going to try to make it to the Be Free meetup. I'm going to try to join the inner circle. Listen, if it was something that you really wanted to do, you would do it.
and it wouldn't be this back and forth and saying things just for the sake of saying it. We do what we want to do. And also, people who use try are also known as people pleasers because they're afraid to say no to something. Or you could be afraid to say yes to something. But if you're just trying to please someone else and you're telling them you're going to try to do it, the real answer more than likely is you don't want to do it, but you're afraid to say it. Because these two words are a part of your memory bank, it is your conditioning. I'm not expecting you to, after this episode is over, those words no longer exist in your vocabulary. That's not the case at all, okay? It's going to take you time. My purpose with talking about this today is to bring it to your awareness. So that way you can begin to refocus and think about the things that you have been saying that has been causing you to stay stuck in your life. So refocus and speak your truth and speak up for yourself and remove should and remove try and just show up. Your journal prompt for this week is, what do you owe yourself? And then your affirmation is, money flows to me with ease. I hope you enjoy those. If you ever want to share your response with me, you can do so by using the hashtag BeFreeProject. Also, make sure you are subscribed to the podcast. I would love if you can leave me a 5-star review on Apple Podcasts and I can check out your thoughts. You can share this episode in your IG stories or text the link to a friend. Lastly, be sure to subscribe to my weekly newsletter that goes out on Sundays, where I send heartfelt newsletters right to my community, and you don't want to miss out on that. So the link for that is in my show notes. And also, if you want to support my work by treating me to a cup of coffee, that link is there too. All right, until next time, girl, be free.
Hi, my name is Patrice. I am a member of the Be Free Inner Circle. I'm from Cleveland, Ohio. And I joined the Inner Circle because I wanted to follow my dreams. I wanted to be around like-minded women, and it has helped me so much. I recently quit my job, and it's because of all of the support and the love that I get from the women and Siobhan in the Inner Circle. So yeah, it's amazing.